Now it's time to detail it. Hello and welcome, folks. Jessica here, your friendly neighborhood woodshop nerd. I guide newbie homeowners just like you on their path toward tool and home maintenance mastery. I take all the skills and techniques that I have learned over the course of a decade working in educational theater and show you how you can apply those same skills to update and maintain your home. So, without further ado, let's find out what we're going to be nerding out on today. To begin detailing the window frame, I start with a new packet of Craftsman nail sets. Yeah, I forgot to mention this at the top of the video. My bad. These will help me sink the nails under the surface of the board for a smoother finish. I hammer the nail set on top of the protruding nail and it sinks it below the surface level. Pink putty over the nail holes fills the gap left by the nails. A swipe of the old putty knife clears off any excess putty. The shim gets a good dose of the putty just to fill any gaps. Swipe, 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 and swipe, just like frosting a cake. For me, when the caulking is applied, I know the project is closer to being finished. And with each pass of that nozzle, I challenge myself into getting the most precise application. I have yet to definitively meet that challenge. A wipe with a wet paper towel can help smooth out the caulking. A wet cloth can also remove any excess caulking as well. Now that the putty has turned white, I know that it is dry. So I buff out the edges to give the surface a smooth and even finish. A surprise visit from my supervisor has me working at my best. He is quite an observant foreman. Looks like my troubleshooting is turning out quite well. With a little bit of a buff, I am very pleased with the results. A key takeaway from this step is that preparation before any painting occurs is almost, if not completely more important than the painting job itself. With poor prep comes poor results. I begin my prep by accurately taping the edges of the project with Green Frog painter's tape. A large drop cloth is essential. Even if you are meticulous about your painting techniques, sometimes tiny splatters find their way to the floor, leaving a dusting of paint that can ruin your room. And because I will be working on bare wood, I will be priming it first using Sherwin-Williams Cabinet, Door, and Trim Primer. Primer is an essential step that allows paint to adhere to whatever material it is that you're working on, and it leaves a smoother finish. I learned this the hard way working on my theatrical sets. Muslin covered flats just don't take any paint without a layer of gesso primer first. This is the same principle here, and it can be applied to many home projects as well. Quality control supervisor arrives for his inspection. I hope I'm doing a good job. Once the primer is dry, I apply a few coats of paint. Now, my paint of choice for this project is Magnolia Home Cabinet and Furniture Paint in white. Now, this was my first time using this product, and while I found it to have a thicker viscosity than I expected, which did make it kind of tricky to apply evenly, I really did enjoy the final finish, I must say. Once the paint dried, I removed the tape and I enjoyed the view from my newly trimmed window. Well, after only 2 days and under a budget of $200, I can confidently say that this project is an excellent beginner project to upgrade any home. Each of the steps requires only basic skills and achieves maximum results. I love this project so much that I trimmed 2 other windows in the same room over the course of a different weekend. Well, thank you for joining me on this project. In this video, you have learned how to remove existing trim from a window, apply new trim, troubleshoot areas of concern, and properly prime and paint wood. What an excellent opportunity to learn a new skill. And if you are interested in increasing your tool mastery and home maintenance skills, then the next video I want you to watch is my upcoming tutorial on drill driver mastery. It is an essential skill that every homeowner should have. Wait, no. It is an essential skill that every adult should have, whether or not you're a homeowner or not. And since you've made it this far, then congratulations, you too are a woodshop nerd. So go ahead and comment the phrase nerding out on trim so that I know you're on the path towards tool and home maintenance mastery. And if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can keep up to date with all of the informative home improvement content that I'm going to bring your way. Thank you so much for watching, and stay nerdy, my friends.